And that right there is why my trail camera is generally messed up. It's alright, they're cute and excited and in a hurry. I'm glad they're leaving because I didn't want to have to get down and go flush them out of here. But anyways, welcome back to another one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the last episode that I posted with me and Bryce. We had an absolute blast. But I'm up here tonight, and I'm going to try to do it again. I'm going to have a little repeat, except I'm in a little different spot. I'm hunting out here at my lease, so I'm going to hope and wait. We'll see what happens. Whenever this feeder goes off, maybe the pigs will come in. They were here this morning. They were here last night, but it was kind of late. And then they were here yesterday morning as well. So, hoping that right after this feeder goes off, they'll show up, and it'll be earlier than about 9 o'clock, because I really don't want to sit until 9 o'clock, but it is what it is. It'll be alright if I have to, and if I end up doing it, maybe it'll pay off. Winds was kind of whipping and blowing real hard, but it's kind of settled down just a little bit now. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm hoping that I get to let another arrow fly. It's one of my most favorite things to do. Guys, I want to, one more thing before we get into the actual hunt. I want to remind you that the 4B caps are in stock. All of them, all colors are in stock, and they will be linked down in the description below. You guys can click on the website and go pick some up. It helps support the channel and helps me to bring more fun hunting stuff like this to you guys. I also want to let you know that my arrows right here that I will be using in this video, and pretty much all of my videos for the last year, have been the custom archery accessories, the lethal injections, and I will leave a discount code for you guys right here, and y'all can save 20% on your entire order. Go pick up some arrows. They're stinking awesome. I love them. I've shot all kinds of pigs, small and big. Shot all kinds of animals with these things and have not had one complaint yet, so you guys need to go pick them up and try them out. But I'm going to be quiet now, and we're hopefully going to stick a hog tonight. Lord, for another fun and successful hunt. I have a feeling those piglets may come back, but I doubt it. I can tell that they didn't run off very far. So I'm going to sit and give them a little bit of time, see what happens. I absolutely drilled that sow. I gotta rewatch this footage. Hopefully it doesn't start raining on me, but let's check this arrow out. Yeah, buddy, looks good. Got good blood here. Let's see, which way did she go? Blood everywhere. After I watched the playback, it looked like the shot might have been just a touchback, but it's okay. I mean, I still got in the lungs, no doubt. Just judging by the blood that I'm looking at, and the blood and the bubbles and stuff on the arrow. So, looks like it's gonna be alright. I'm probably 40 yards in or so, 50 maybe. Not too bad, but I'm gonna keep on trucking and hopefully run up on her before she gets into this super thick junk behind me. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I'm finding some amazing blood, but I'm in here in the thick stuff. I'm on my hands and knees trying to crawl through this junk. She went a whole lot further than I thought she did, but I shot her, so I'm gonna go find her. But I gotta go underneath all that junk right there. I gotta get through that mess somehow, because that's the direction that she's headed. Hopefully, which I'm almost 100% positive, it opens up after we get through this mess. See me, I'm the blue dot right there, and I've tracked her from right there about where that tank is. I've tracked her all the way back up in here, and as the crow flies, I don't know, probably 75 yards, but as you can tell, I'm in the thickest junk imaginable right now. And unfortunately, I can still hear pigs all around me. So I'm going to take the path of least resistance out of here. I smell pigs. But there's really no way that I can get to her from here, because it's so thick. I mean, it's like thicker than this garbage. And I've crawled through all this. Like, I came through all right in through here. This is ridiculous. All this mess. I doubt y'all can see that very well, but man. Well, I'll tell you right now, that really sucked. I was in some thick stuff just then. I could hear the piglets running around. I could hear the sow still flopping around. She's bedded down, but she was kind of starting to try to move. So I'm pretty sure what the case is there is that, and I haven't looked at the footage on the computer yet, obviously, but I think what it was is the arrow might have hit just a little bit further back than what I thought it did, and it's in the liver and a little bit of lungs. Well, I know for sure it hit the lungs because I saw bubbles and the blood all the way through, but I just didn't get her perfect right where I wanted. And I usually shoot them through the shoulders, but oh well. I was opting for the right behind the shoulder shot, so I gotta finish packing this stuff up, and I'm gonna come back and look for her tomorrow. But I'm gonna figure out a way to get in there because I have a really good idea of where she's at. I gotta figure out a different way to get in there because I can't belly crawl through all that garbage again. That sucks so bad. I'm gonna look like shredded cheese tomorrow because I crawled through all those briars and stickers and everything. So I'm covered. I've got stuff sticking all in me everywhere. But it sucks to have to leave them lay overnight. It looked like a really good shot to me, but maybe it was a really good shot and she's just super tough. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it on the computer, which is what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna start editing this video and then I'm gonna come back out and finish it, of course. Hopefully I'll be able to find her, but if not, I mean, you guys saw it. I was in some thick junk, and I kind of got in a couple of tight spots where I didn't really have anywhere to go. Like, I couldn't go anywhere because there was so much briars, so I had to stop it for about 5 minutes and just start breaking briars and push them out of the way and keep following the blood. But that was pretty awful. So I'm gonna get this stuff packed up and get out of here, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so I'm back out here. It's the next day, and I'm gonna see if I can find this sow. And I have a pretty good idea of where she's at, and I'm not but probably 75 yards from her right now in the truck. I'm gonna go back to the point that I marked on my phone last night while I was back up here in the woods, and I'm gonna see if I can find her. It's some thick junk, so I'll probably end up crawling again, but I'm coming from the other side, and it's way more wide open from the other side, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to find her and recover. That's the plan. That's obviously the goal every time I go hunting and shoot an animal. It sucks that she ended up still being alive. How, I have no idea, because it was a freaking phenomenal shot after I looked back at the footage. It wasn't too far back or anything. It was like right where I wanted it to go. And I know that I hit her in the lungs because I saw blood, but I was hoping to do a catch, clean, and cook video for this video, and obviously I can't do that now because it's 87 degrees outside and the sun's shining. It's been super hot all day, and she laid overnight. Well, it ruins the meat, but it's alright. Coyotes and buzzards got to eat too, and I mean, very rarely does this happen to me. I mean, it happens to me occasionally, but I'm honestly still blown away at the fact that she lived and ran as far as she did. So I heard her flopping around last night. I know she wasn't quite dead, so I just went ahead and backed out of there. Plus, I was surrounded by other hogs up in this really thick mess. Like, all this right along in here that you guys are seeing is she's up in there somewhere. So I'm gonna go cut the truck off and go see if we can find her. Well, I've looked everywhere I thought she could and would be, and I haven't found her. But I guess that means I bumped her last night, because she's nowhere to be found. I don't smell her. I don't see her. So that stinks. I guess she got up and took off running last night whenever I bumped her, but there's nothing I can do about that. I've scanned this entire area. I've gone through all that back behind there. I mean, you can see all the thick junk back in there, all the cedars and everything. I don't know. I don't know where she went. I don't know how she made it as far as she did. And I can't go back and find the blood trail because it rained last night and washed it away. So that screws me on that deal. But, I mean, I guess we'll just chalk it up to a lesson learned, even though there really was no lesson there to learn. I mean, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. Was it a good shot? Was it a bad shot? I mean, I don't really know how to take that one, because to me, that was a perfect double lung shot, and she ran a long ways, and I don't see how. But, and I also don't understand how she lived as long as she did, because I gave her at least 15 minutes while I was sitting in the stand, and then I packed all my stuff up, which is, you know, my bow and all my camera gear and everything, which was at least another, I'd say another 10 minutes, and then I crawled down, I put the SD card back in the camera, I looked at the arrow. On my way home, I got to thinking, I kind of got a little bit discouraged and down on myself. I was like, did I make a bad shot? Was it really that bad? And then I looked at it on the computer, and I'm like, there's no way. Like, it was a perfect freaking shot. The broadhead open, the arrow did what it was supposed to, everything did what it was supposed to. So I mean, I just chalked it up to it being a tough, stinking animal. I mean, it's crazy to think that 2 days ago, me and Bryce shot that big old boar in my last video. I mean, I know it was 2 arrows, but that pig ran less than, I don't know, 40 yards, 30 yards. It ran a very short distance. And then I come out here, which was yesterday, and I shoot that sow, and she runs over 75 yards, and I never even find her. And it was the same stinking impact. The same spot where I hit that sow is the same spot where I hit that boar. That blows me away. I don't know. They're just tough animals, man. I'll just chalk it up to that. And I'm going to take my own advice and not get discouraged and just keep hunting. Keep hunting and keep after them. I mean, what else can I do? There's plenty more pigs that need to be thinned out, and I hate when it happens like that, because I enjoy finding them so much and doing a recovery on them, and I love sharing that with you guys and showing y'all the recovery. And I also really wanted to find her just so I would know where the impact was, like, just to confirm what the video is saying. I don't know. That sucks. Losing an animal, regardless of what it is, sucks. But it is what it is. We're going to move on. We're going to hunt us some more hogs, and we're going to hope that doesn't happen anymore. I'm just going to stick to my faithful shoulder shot. That never seems to do me wrong. But, oh well. I didn't rush it. Everything felt good. The video looks awesome. The shot placement looks incredible. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. But, oh well. At least it's just a pig, and it's not some whitetail, not a game animal or anything like that. That would make it stuck even worse. I'm going to end this one out now. I just made it back to the truck. Learn a lesson for me, I guess. Even though there wasn't really much of a lesson to learn there that I can tell. I mean, make a good shot. You know, that's what I did. I mean, video shows proof that I made a good shot, but I know I gave her plenty of time before I went and tracked her. Everything was textbook, and
she's just tough. So, whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're gaining a ton of new subscribers like here left and right, so thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. And there's always going to be more fun hog hunting content like this, so be sure to stay tuned and hit that notifications bell so you get a notification every single time that I upload. I love you guys, y'all are amazing, and I will catch you on the next one.